Playing Vancouver Vendetta, coming at you right now here. And this is the first event of the Nppl season. We're here at the Surf City Open in Huntington Beach, California. I'm Matty Marshall, and I'm up here with Justin Rabikoff, one of the best players in the world right now. I hate saying that to you when you're up here. I don't want you to get a big head. But you have stepped up the past couple years, and you've earned the respect of a lot of people. So don't blow it.
Try not to.
Yeah, you're doing great, man. Keep it up. All right, so here we go. Let's check out the breakout. And Vendetta getting shot off the break. Referees calling them out. And they also lose the back corner, so complete destruction on the snake side of the field for Vendetta. That is not going to help their cause. Again, XSV won the first game of this match, and XSV's 1-1. So Vendetta's pretty much already out of this tournament, and it's up to XSV to try to win this game right here and bring it to 2-1 for the day and give themselves a chance to make it on to Sunday. All right, so look at this entire XSV over here, just completely dominant on this snake side of the field. They have Jerry D'Amato in here, and they immediately get another player right in behind him, and then Thomas Taylor's backing him up. So they're looking really good right now to try to seal the deal and take this victory and go to 2-1 on the day.
And it's tough on the snake side. If you lose your snake corner on the break, it's almost game over because it's so hard to make that fill out there.
And we've seen so many guns put on that side. Is that something you're seeing a lot of teams doing? Because that's what I'm seeing.
Yeah, our team especially has, because we know that if we can kill that corner, then it's almost game over. Because if our corner gets out there alive, he's just wrapping around shooting.
Some job, and he stays alive. But Vendetta trying to get out to the corner, and he does. So Jerry D'Amato has to immediately scramble back around, but he wasn't able to get out of the way. And he gets, no, Eddie's still alive. No, actually, Jerry D'Amato got taken out, but his back player's right there with him. So XSV still with a presence. And that's why you stack bodies up in the snake. I mean, Justin, a snake like this, you want to throw as many bodies as you possibly can in there to win that war of attrition.
And that's exactly what they need to do. Jerry made a great move getting their snake eye out, just clearing the snake. And even though he got shot, there's still two guys in the snake just ready to fill in there.
So right now, as Thomas Taylor retreats slightly, the 5 players left for XSV, 3 for Vancouver Vendetta. Vendetta, they got nothing to lose at this point, as they're already 0-2 as far as set wins are concerned. XSV 1-1, really struggling to, not going to say struggling this game, but trying to press in and really seal the deal here.
And XSV really has Vendetta just on their toes. They have the whole back line, and they're just trying to make something happen. They're just digging in, trying to find the bodies, and trying to get the kills.
XSV's playing smart though. They know they only have 5 bodies left alive, which is, you know, they're up on the body count. However, this field, you can get chopped up when you start going into those guys. Is that something you guys have been talking about when you walk in this field?
Yeah, the back line, that's what you see every single time. You see this back line. Even though people are getting shot on the break, games can still be won from that back line because all you have to do is just cross it up, you know, communicate with your players. And
here we go, Thomas Taylor making a move. Yeah, you're right. All you have to do is cross up, and I'll tell you what, I've been on that side of the coin many, many, many times, and you really can pull things back from the brink of destruction if you have that mental toughness, you know? All right, so XSV is setting them. He didn't get that last guy, and Thomas gets a penalty. That's the second themselves up right now. They're shifting some bodies around and trying to make moves and put themselves in positions. Again, earlier on today, we talked about there's basically 3 acts to paintball. You know, Justin, you have that first act where it's the breakout and everything gets set up. Then you have the second act, which is what we're happening right now. And then that third act is when everyone's set up and the story of the game is starting to go down. And there's not really much that this guy can do back here. But if XSV comes sloppy, he could still pull something out. Oh, Junior Brown able to polish off Scott for Vendetta. So that is going to do it for Vendetta today here at this tournament. And that is going to give XSV the victory. Yeah, and put XSV is going to be 2-1 now.
So that's just like yesterday.